What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Samurai Radio Sports Network, and I apologize for the video yesterday about the trade deadline, the audio being too low. I hope it's fine now. I tested it and it should be good. I raised it both on my Behringer and I raised it on OBS. I don't know why it did that because I never touch it. I leave it at the same thing, so I don't know, but whatever. Either way. Whew, guys, man, we got to talk about this. Ajayi, as you guys know, this morning, I think it was around 9:30, 9:20, something around there. EST, Ajayi was traded from the Miami Dolphins to the Philadelphia Eagles for a 4th-round pick in the upcoming draft. And I got to say, at the time of the trade, I was pretty shocked. I wasn't stunned, which I feel weird saying, but I wasn't stunned. I was just kind of like, huh? Like Armando Salguero tweeted it, and I was gonna tweet back at him, Mondo, it's not April Fool's, homie. I don't know what you're talking about. And then all of a sudden, just like, everybody tweeted it, and I was like, holy shit. Wow. I was like, damn, Ajayi is no longer a Dolphin. And it shocked me, and okay, let me evaluate this, because I was going to do a comment thing, responding to some of your comments in this as well, but when I first heard about the trade, the instant thought I had in my head is, wow, I am fucked with this video, because someone is going to take it the wrong way, someone's going to get pissed, and someone's going to not understand how to look outside of their love for a player. And it happened when I said, hey, could Jarvis Landry be traded? And everyone said that would never happen. They would never listen to offers. Apparently, all day they were listening to offers, and the only offers that they had that they would pull the trigger on were in the AFC East, and so that's why they didn't. And so, yeah, there you go. But, you know, I do get a lot of shit for that, because I kind of like to look at the different aspect of it in terms of, like, I like to look at what the possibilities could be, rather than just saying, man, I love this player, there's no way he could possibly get traded. So I want everyone watching this video right now. I love Ajayi. I was going to buy his jersey last year. I liked him coming out of Boise State. I knew that his knees were an issue, but I thought that he'd be great. I didn't like the fact that we were playing Lamar Miller more than him in Lamar Miller's last year. I didn't like Lamar Miller. I thought he was a shitty running back, and I wanted Ajayi to be the starter. So last year, I was super happy about that. I was endorsing him. But the only video I had was, could we trust his knees? But I love Ajayi. All right. I wish him the best with the Eagles. He is a very good runner, but me and you, I'm asking you guys, the audience, the viewers, my subscribers, non-subscribers, for just this second right now, take off the love for Ajayi or the hate for Gase or whatever you have, and let's look at this at the point of view of football. And I'm going to tie Adam Gase into it. And all right, let me just get into this. So many people today were saying, fire Gase. Fire Gase. Why would I want a coach that trades away my favorite player? Fuck you. Or why would I want a coach that traded away our best player on offense? You know, I like to argue that Jarvis Landry is our best player on offense. So I don't understand how you're going to say that Ajayi is. I personally think Jarvis is our best player on offense. But regardless of that point, so they have that, and everyone was going crazy on Adam Gase. Before we get into Ajayi, everyone was going crazy on Adam Gase. Everyone was going crazy about Tannenbaum. And what no one seemed to realize was that, guys, he was already pissed at Ajayi last week in the press conference he had been talking about how he was pissed. And yeah, you can get mad that he traded away Ajayi, but just as an example, he didn't want to re-sign Lamar Miller. And guess what? Lamar Miller is not doing great in Houston at all. And Lamar Miller was never a great running back. He was never a good running back. But he got a lot of money in Houston. Look at him. Do you want Lamar Miller being your starting running back right now? I don't. And then this season, yes, our offensive line is bad. But there are plays that, according to Gase, according to Christensen, according to our offense, our people on offense, not me, not you, what they're saying, what they're telling us, because they're the play designers. I can sit here and act like I know something. You can sit here and you act like you know something. But in reality, we don't know anything about this offense. So, from their point of view, from what they've said, is that there's times where Ajayi has a play where he's supposed to get a certain amount of yards, where they know he can get a certain amount of yards, and instead he tries to bust it out for a big play, and it goes nowhere. And if you look back at some tape, there are some obvious things that happen where Ajayi did do that. Am I going to say that I'd rather not have him on the team when he has a bunch of big runs? I mean, no, the dude, for all his knee issues, the dude was a workhorse last year, which was shocking to me because he had really bad knee issues coming out of college. That's the reason why he fell to the 5th round, because no one questioned his talent. They questioned his knees. And so you have that aspect of it. And then you get into the whole, so you have that where apparently he was not taking the runs that he was supposed to get. He lost 3rd down duty because he couldn't block. He was missing blocking assignments. And just your average fan can easily see that when they put Ajayi to block, sometimes he gets his assignment, sometimes he misses his assignment. It's not always, and you know what? With a lot of running backs, it's like that. But with someone who Gase was obviously mad with and someone who you trusted to make those assignments, you can't miss those. It's the same issue I have with Laramie Tunsil, but that's a whole different video. I'm sure a lot of people are going to love that because I'm sure they hate Laramie Tunsil right now. But everyone loves Ajayi. They don't want to criticize him at all. And so he had those issues. Apparently there's attitude issues, off the field things within the locker room that was bad. Now, we can't, look, these are all reports. The only thing I ever believe is Armando Salguero, though, because he's the one that really tweets or writes the truth in Dolphins media. Let's be real. But there are apparent things that he had issues with his attitude, that Gase didn't like it. He was a locker room issue. And you had someone like Gorilla Luke, who, if you guys know who Gorilla Luke is, I mean, you know that guy who's at every Dolphin game that dresses up like a gorilla. He sits in the end zone. That's Gorilla Luke. He put something on his Instagram today, and you know what? Might as well find it just so I can read it word by word. Just because, no one's a real Dolphin fan if they criticize someone you like. So let's go here. Okay, so this is exactly what he put. If you guys don't believe me, Gorilla Luke. Oh, focus, please. Can you focus? Gorilla Luke right here. If you don't believe me, go to his Instagram. Look, I have a really shitty webcam, okay? What do you expect? So he put, everyone keeps asking my thoughts on this shocking trade Ajayi Spears. First off, initial reaction, shocked. But the more I think about it, there has to be some logical reason behind this. Something has to be going on in the locker room that the organization is fed up with. About the truth be told, Ajayi is a jerk. Me and Jay Dolphin fan Villa have met him. So there's got to be, or every time we met him, he's been an asshole every time that we've met him. So there's got to be something going on in the locker room. If that's already something where someone like Gorilla Luke, who everyone that's a Dolphins fan should know who Gorilla Luke is. Honestly, if you don't, that's kind of sad. Someone like Gorilla Luke is saying that he's an asshole. That's a problem already. But, there's just got to be something logical. Now, and I know a lot of people are going to be so pissed that I'm trying to defend the trade, but what am I supposed to do? Guys, we got to come to the realization that at some point, we don't know what's good for the team and what's bad for the team. I mean, hell, if you go ask people who think that Pro Football Focus is God's word, they think that Xavier Howard has looked awful this year. But in reality, the catches that he's giving up are short passes. And the fact that we have a safety in Nate Allen who doesn't know what he's doing half of the time. Like, you don't have any safety help, but Xavier Howard's been playing well. And you have guys like that's the thing that makes me mad is that we just can't look at what Ajayi is. He is a hard runner. He's had knee issues in the past. He's had knee problems basically every single week where he's pretty much always questionable, but he plays anyways. But he's had really bad knee problems. Apparently the Dolphins think that his knees are going to wear out on him sooner or later, and they must think that either Kenyon Drake, who is supposed to be the starter, I think according to Big O, either Kenyon Drake or Damian Williams is going to be better in that in those aspects for the Dolphins. And Damian Williams, he took over third down duty from Ajayi because he was better in the pass game and he was better at doing his assignment. Now, this is nothing. I don't want to hate on Ajayi. I really don't. I like him. Like, I really do. But the reason why I said it, and you can look at the comments that I had earlier on my huge trade video about Garoppolo, is that I know no matter what I say in this video, I lose. Because there's people on the side that say that they understand the trade and they get it. And then there's people on the side that say, Kai, fuck you. How could you trade Ajayi away? I hate you. Shut up. Your opinion is not valid. Why are you a dick rider of Adam Gase? Why do you do this and that? Everyone is so mad at Adam Gase. But last year, when we were going to the playoffs, they thought he was God's gift to earth, and they thought that he was the next great coach. And they were saying, why didn't he win Coach of the Year? So, I think we all need to, sit back and stop being so, spoiled. We're, spoiled brats right now, our fan base. Because we got one taste of that good life that we haven't had in years since Shula and Marino. Because, yeah, we had a playoff berth, but that was nothing. We got the first taste of sweet, sweet, sweet glory in years. And now we expect the Dolphins to be the Patriots. Guys, we were supposed to be rebuilding last year, and we went to the playoffs. There are holes on our offensive line, right? We're starting Jay Cutler, for God's sake. I don't think Matt Moore is better than Cutler, but goddamn, we have Matt Moore and Jay Cutler as our only QB options right now, for God's sake. Let's be real here. I think we all just need to sit back and we need to start looking at things from the perspective of our coach, our organization, and not our love for the players. If you want to say that I've never done it, go back. When Ryan Tannehill, who's one my favorite, I have two of Tannehill's jerseys, one in teal and one in white, and he's by far my favorite player right now because I really like Ryan Tannehill, my favorite player. Go back to last year when he was playing bad. I criticized the hell out of him last year. Simple as that. I want to know what you guys think. Obviously, I'm going to get a lot of people that say that I'm wrong and I'm stupid, but I want to know what you guys think. Do you understand the trade? Do you not understand the trade? And what do you have to say about it? Don't give me this whole Adam Gase is stupid. He knows nothing about offense, because all of you guys last year thought he was God's gift to earth, God's gift to the Dolphins. So give me actual constructive opinions, because I know that you guys can. The reason why you're subscribed to my channel is because you actually have good opinions, not this horse shit that's been going on Twitter today.